This is Machukanyarieko TV talk show, where we analyze politics and governance issues. We focus on national, local and international news. We examine the political way of our people, social and economic. Nyarieko TV talk show, the house of ideas.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. A warm welcome to Machukanyarieko TV talk show, the house of ideas. Today, our main focus will be on the emergence of a new king in the western part of the Republic of Kenya, that is Luhya. And this new king is none other than Edwin Sifuna. In this video, I'm going to explain why I think that Edwin Sifuna is the new king in the Luhya, that is in the entire western part of the Republic of Kenya. But before we proceed, in case you are watching this channel for the first time, kindly subscribe so that whenever we produce another video, YouTube will automatically notify you. And I do request that you give a like to this video so that it will be able to reach more people. Once you like, it means YouTube will release it to more people. And back to our discussion. Do you think Edwin Sifuna can make the new king of Western Kenya? In the first case, as have there been a king? Now, if we go back to historical times, of course, the western part is where we had kings, and King Nabongo was one. And I think the family still exists to date, or the generations of that family. But in the current western part of the Republic of Kenya, we have so many kings, self-made kings, whereby everyone feels that is the king of western part of the Republic of Kenya. Many of them, we have every individual wanting to call himself the king of western Kenya. Just to mention but a few, we have Musalia Mudavadi. We also have Wetangula. We have the status brokers like Dismas, Barasa, Wycliffe Oparanya. Even the likes of Paul Otuoma believes that you cannot step western part of the Republic minus going through them. Will this be the case in the year 2027? Now that Edwin Sifuna, who has been the Secretary General for ODM, has been kicked out, I know even if they have taken the case to court, there is still the method that goes that akufukuzae akuambii toka. What it means that the time of Sifuna is up. If you saw the other day, State House has already sent governors who are thieves to condemn or to accuse Sifuna and Sit Kajwang or the committee, investigation committee on public affairs at the Senate, to accuse them of soliciting bribes from them. But one question that one may ask himself, do these Sifunas go and fake corruption allegations so that they call them to bribe them? Or this report that is brought by the Auditor General of the Republic, and from that they are invited to the Senate so that they can explain what the Auditor General has claimed. And on the process, because they don't want queries, since they have committed several sins, they end up giving bribes, and then they say that the Senate is soliciting from them. In the first case, why should they appear there? Not everyone who is taken to jail. You must have a reason as to why you go there, and to get your way out, you start giving bribes. So these are some of the things that make me feel that in all ways and means, the daddies and the mummies of ODM who claim to have been or who claim to have inherited the party don't want to see Sifuna and the likes of the young Turks. Also remember that an idea whose time has come cannot be stopped. This political party is within the highlands and the Lake region. As time goes by, the political party is simply going to move from the highlands to the ocean. And by that I mean there is the possibility that 2027 ODM may only be felt along the coast. Because in western part of Kenya, with the crowning, one way or another, Edwin Sifuna has already been crowned as the Western Kingpin, not just by the rulers, but the entire public of Kenya. Wait and see what will happen tomorrow at Kitengela. And that's when you will realize that Edwin Sifuna and his team, the likes of Babu Wino, James Orengo, are doing something. James Orengo sounds with lots of logic. When he was young, he was very vibrant. But he wants to pass the baton to those who are younger than him, so that the generation can continue. Unlike Oburu Odinga cannot just even feel ashamed when he's fighting with his daughter, Winnie Odinga. He should have even said that, Winnie, take this. And the way he properly puts his word, should have done so. If he is not careful, he's going, or he and his team they are going to pay dearly William Ruto after 2027, because the winds have changed. Even William Ruto himself is no longer focusing in 2027. He's doing projects focusing on 2022 because 2027 is already determined. Ladies and gentlemen, will the many kings who have been there, like Moses Wetangula, Musalia Mudavadi, Dismas Barasa, Wikirivo Baranya, and many others who have been existing, disrupting the unity of the Baruya community, see their way back to their political positions come 2027? Will people listen to Edwin Sifuna? What is your take? Drop your comment on that topic so as to inform us more about your thinking on the subject in discussion. Thank you and have a weekend that is much blessed.